My gorgeous Cancer, you are going to have such a brilliant opportunity right at the beginning of this week. This opportunity is going to make you feel alive again. This opportunity is going to make you feel so excited. This opportunity is going to make you feel so active. My gorgeous my gorgeous Cancerini. But at the same time, I need you to be really strong. Okay, when it comes to this opportunity, yes, I said it's going to make you feel really active, it's going to make you feel really creative, it's going to make you feel really excited, but at the same time, it's going to make you feel extremely active, but at the same time, there is some kind of a challenge that you are going to become aware of. The moment in time you have this opportunity, there is also going to be this challenge that you're gonna feel like there is a big challenge still in between you and that opportunity. So let's say you are here, that opportunity is over there, and this challenge is gonna be enormous. No, baby, no. No, baby, no. Do not ignore this opportunity because of this challenge, okay? This challenge that you are going to be feeling, it's almost as if more like kind of something is going to be requested from you. Okay, maybe something is like kind of gonna be requested from you, and there are certain adjustments that you're gonna need to make as well when it comes to this opportunity. But I need you to be strong. Okay, I need you to be strong, and this is why you're gonna find this so challenging. If something does make you feel so happy, if something does make you feel so good, if something does make you feel so active, if you are, with another word, so passionate about something, don't worry about this challenge whatsoever. And I'm so glad, because I can see that you're gonna be speaking to somebody who is very close to you after that moment in time, and this particular gorgeous person is amazing. It's amazing because that particular person that you're going to be speaking to is going to respond to you the way I'm speaking right now. This is the way this person is going to respond to you when you say how excited you're going to be, how excited you are about this opportunity, but then again at the same time this challenge is going to be putting you off a little bit, and this gorgeous person in your life is going to bring the best out in you, my gorgeous Cancerini, because it's going to motivate you. It's going to motivate you by mentioning few different things about yourself, which are going to be so important for you to see and understand certain things that are about yourself, which are ever so imminent for you right now, to start the process of already tapping into something you did not tap into before, because there are a couple of other things that you're going to realize you want to kind of that you wanted to learn for a while, and only now you're going to realize, oh my God, these other couple of things you wanted to do and learn for a while are completely connected to this opportunity, and everything is going to start making sense here. Everything is going to start making sense here. This opportunity, it's the time when you, my gorgeous Cancerini, are going to start taking charge of your life again. I'm not saying that you did not have a charge of your life, please don't get me wrong, but it's just the way it's gonna feel. The way it's gonna feel. You're gonna feel different. You're gonna feel like you're doing something amazing. You're gonna feel like you're doing something incredible. This is because there is so much more to this opportunity than you can possibly imagine. But only like about 2 or 3 months time, you are going to realize like how much your life it's actually going to change, and you will be thinking, why didn't I kind of go for some kind of opportunity like this before? Because you weren't ready. So don't blame yourself for this, my gorgeous Cancerini, whatsoever. You weren't ready, and this is what you need to remember, okay? Very, very important indeed. This opportunity is going to give you so much courage and so much strength and so much energy. You're going to become so determined, and you're going to realize it's time for action. It's time for action. If you've ever felt like something has been missing in your life, or something was missing in your life, this opportunity is going to be brilliant for you. this opportunity, this is it, absolutely brilliant. So this is something that I strongly suggest you to go for, because by taking this opportunity, you're also at the same time moving towards much calmer waters. My gorgeous Cancerini, there is so much more to this, okay? And this is why this opportunity is just going to be so important for you indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you are going to have an amazing idea. Oh my God, this is crazy. First of all, you have this opportunity, this like a really amazing opportunity. And then at around the midweek, you will be doing something spiritual. You will be doing something spiritual, my gorgeous Cancerini. Maybe you will be smudging your home, with a dry sage. Maybe you will be playing with your tarot cards, with your angel cards, or maybe you will be, I don't know, there could be so many spiritual things that you could be doing. Maybe you're going to be meditating, maybe you're going to be somewhere within the nature. When we're in the nature, I always talk about nature, because when we're within the nature, the nature brings the best out in us. The nature tends to clear the blockages within us that we did not even know we had. And when it comes to these blockages, then at the same time, once the blockages are revealed, we are able to kind of be in touch with ourselves on a completely different level. So something that is still holding us down and holding us back, something negative or dark that we might have been through, some kind of a trauma, we just start seeing this in a different light. So that's why this actually does create this really magical energy within us, and so you will be doing something spiritual at around the midweek, something that is going to make you feel really good, and there is this idea you are going to have, this amazing idea. You will want to try something here. You will want to explore something here, my gorgeous Cancerini. And when it comes to you having this idea, there is something immediately that you will be able to do before the end of this week. When it comes to this idea, there is something specific you will be able to do already before the end of this week. But you have to do it before the end of this week. You have to. Because when it comes to that idea, you need to take this very seriously. By taking it very seriously, you're going to be very tactical. Okay, so by being tactical, you need to do something about it immediately. And by immediately, I mean by the end of this week. Okay, there is something really specific that you will be able to do. And you will know what am I talking about, my gorgeous Cancerini, because it is going to be on your mind indeed. But what I need you to understand, that if you do it next week, it's not gonna be as good for you. I know it doesn't make sense now, but it's going to make sense later. If you do this in 2 weeks' time, it's not going to be good for you. Okay, so this is why you need to do something immediately before the end of this week, indeed. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Cancerini, there is something quite important I need to tell you, okay? Because there is this beautiful, beautiful person in your life, somebody very warm-hearted, somebody really loved, somebody who's very adored. Lots of people like this person, and somebody who's very devoted to you. This particular person is going to really kind of open your eyes at around the end of this week by being brutally honest with you. This particular person is going to be brutally honest with you about something which is going to piss you off a little bit to start with. It's going to upset you. Only those beautiful people in our lives who are so genuine, who are so close to us, are going to be so honest with us about certain things about ourselves that nobody else would say or nobody else would mention. Only the real people in our lives are going to point certain things about us and are gonna be very honest about certain aspects. Lots of other people will be like, oh no baby, no. So of course our natural response would be like, oh no, like, don't speak to me like that, oh I don't like it. So it's like a conversation that you're gonna have with this person, and that's somebody who's really nice and beautiful and gentle and calm. But then I think that you're gonna be moaning maybe, or you're gonna be complaining maybe about something really bothering you, and then you've been kind of maybe complaining about this for a while, and this particular person is just gonna be brutally honest with you, and it's gonna tell you that this is dominating your life a little bit too much. Because of that, whatever is bothering you, this is draining your energy, and it's creating conflict in between you and other aspects of your life, in between you and when it comes to you doing what you should be doing. So that gorgeous person, it's going to be brutally honest with you, but the bottom line is that through that person you will realize and you will understand that this certain aspect of your life is starting to really restrict you and drain your energy, is starting to dominate you too much. You will be grateful to God that you actually do have this amazing person in your life, because all this is going to ultimately lead towards you having a mind-blowing and a very successful negotiation within as little as 3 weeks time from now on. Absolutely brilliant. So now, my gorgeous Cancerini, I'm going to see what is going to be a tarot card of the week, okay? What is going to be my gorgeous Cancerini? What is going to be a tarot card of the week? My gorgeous Cancerini. Ooh! Ten of Swords just popped out. Something bad is gonna come to an end. Okay, Ten of Swords just gently popped out, just like, all right, mate. Oh my God. Look at this, my gorgeous Cancerini. You are going to have a huge reward. Before the end of this week, you are going to have a big reward. You are going to have a big achievement. Really, really good news, a really positive news. Something is gonna work out in your life way better than you could have possibly imagined. So that's why, by the end of this week, you are going to have a clear idea how much your life is going to transform, how much your life is going to change. It's going to be leading towards an ultimate change. Absolutely brilliant indeed. If you need something to re-energize you a little bit, if you need something to pick you up like almost instantly, then I strongly suggest you, my gorgeous people, to get something like Crazy Lace Agate, which is absolutely perfect when it comes to promoting an instant happiness, when it comes to promoting vitality, and when it comes to grounding as well. This is absolutely like a perfect combination of things that are so necessary when it comes to our balance in general. Because at the same time, when you feel like really negative, when you feel really down, when you feel really sad, when you feel really spaced out, I mean, this life can be very, very difficult sometimes. I completely understand. But the problem is when we are dealing with certain things in life, then certain things have got like a negative impact on us. And our energy is like taken away from us without us even realizing. Sometimes we are so energized, sometimes we have so many ideas, sometimes we are so keen to do things, and sometimes we are complete opposite. When sometimes we are down, sometimes we are negative. So, Crazy Lace Agate, it's absolutely perfect, specifically when it comes to us not feeling good, when it comes to us not feeling right. especially when this has been caused by the certain, situations in our life, which is absolutely natural, absolutely normal. But we need to get on with our lives. We need to get on with our lives. So this is why Crazy Lace Agate, it's absolutely brilliant, because it's instantly, and I mean instantly, going to pick you up. It's not only about happiness, it's not only about vitality, but it's about this energy that instantly like kind of picks you up so you can get on with your life. You know how precious this crystal is. Very, very powerful indeed. This Crazy Lace Agate comes with sterling silver chain, okay? And the link to buy this is going to be above, or it's going to be within the description, in the description below, or you can simply go and see, it's going to be pinned on top of the comments as well, where you can buy this gorgeous and ever so powerful pendant, Crazy Lace Agate. You see, lots of people don't realize how powerful blue topaz actually is, especially when it comes to activating your third psychic eye. Yes, lots of people do not realize how significant and how powerful blue topaz actually is, because once we activate our third psychic eye, we start to understand things we never understood before. We kind of elevate ourselves both spiritually and mentally as well. This in itself, it's ever so important when it comes to understanding so much about ourselves in general, understanding so much about this life in general. It really helps you to go through and to go forward in life with a completely kind of deeper, with a completely different understanding, much deeper, much more spiritual, much more serene when it comes to things that have been kind of bringing you down, when it comes to things that have been scaring you, when it comes to things that have been draining your energy in general. All this stops when you wear blue topaz. Why? Because you see things differently, and because it activates your third psychic eye. You elevate yourself to the point where you see literally every single aspect in your life in a completely different light. So why is this so important? Well, it's important when it comes to you progressing in life and making the most out of life, but it's also ever so important when it comes to you protecting your precious energy. It helps you to protect your precious energy as well, and this is why it's so significant. I mean, look at this. Absolutely stunning, my gorgeous people. And this is a handmade sterling silver bracelet, okay, handmade sterling silver gate bracelet. It's 7.5 inches long and it's 10 millimeter wide, so that is quite wide. And of course this is like a really high quality blue topaz crystalline, and this is something that I would highly recommend you to wear, my gorgeous people. And blue topaz also allow you to channel your inner wisdom and find a perfect pathway to successful opportunities, and to be quite honest with you, like anyone who wears this will embrace will embrace their authentic self and trust, you will trust your own power, and you will most certainly, do things in life that are gonna bring you success in general. You tend to make the right decisions when you wear these powerful crystals. So whether these decisions are like when it comes to your life in general, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your success, when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, it does help you quite a lot, to make the right decision, because it grounds you. It grounds you in a really specific way. Can you imagine how powerful powerful this crystal is, when on one hand it activates your third psychic eye, therefore you elevate, you become so spiritual like never before. But then on another hand, it's also very powerful when it comes to grounding at the same time, when it comes to you recentering yourself at the same time. And this is why, because you don't worry about things that you shouldn't be worrying about. And very often as well, people don't realize how draining this is on our overall energy, and we are not able to get in our life, to the certain stage, as quick as we actually could. So it really is ever so important when it comes to you realigning yourself like instantly as soon as you put this on, my gorgeous people. I really highly suggest you to get this beautiful blue topaz handmade bracelet for yourself, or you can buy it for somebody else if you think that somebody else can benefit from it. Why wouldn't you buy it for them? It's absolutely beautiful. And the link to buy this gorgeous bracelet, my gorgeous people, it's going to be in the description below, or I'm also going to pin the actual link on top of the comment section as well. But it is a rather beautiful bracelet, and of course I only have few of these in stock now.